wanna go back to my little grass shack in Calico, Hawaii. I want to be with all the Connies and Wahinas that I knew long ago.
We're working with part 208-6-45. It's the angle bracket. It's important to know that the part is 5 inches long, 2.25 inches tall, 2 inches wide, and the thickness of the piece is 0.5 inches. There is a through hole that is 1 inch diameter, and it is on the base and on the upright. There is also radii that are 1 inch in 2 places. Now you know enough to already be able to draw this part, but to make it really simple, what you need to do is be able to sketch it from the front view. So we have to imagine what that front view would look like. Can you do that? It's probably going to look like this. Notice that the sketch is in an L shape. That's going to be the view you want to draw, and you're going to extrude that backwards 2 inches. So we're just going to go in, sketch it, constrain it, then dimension it. Once you have Inventor open, go up, click New, click Standard Inch IPT, make sure you're in the right project, and then click Create. We'll go ahead and start a 2D sketch right on the XY plane. Now we're going to sketch it first. So I'm going to click Sketch and draw basically whatever it is that I want it to be. There, I have something sketched. We'll go ahead and do a coincident constraint right there. Put that right on the corner. So this one's vertically constrained already. So I'm going to do a horizontal constraint and constrain that line right there. We're also going to do a vertical constraint, constrain this one, that line. Looks like most of the other ones might be close enough to being done. So we'll see. As we do this, we're going to dimension this one and make this one 2.25. It's bigger than we need it to be. So I'll double click the mouse wheel and dimension this one, and this one right here needs to be 5 inches. We also need to go here and put a dimension on this one as 0.5. So let's make it fun. We'll do an equals constraint here and get that equally constrained all the way around. So something's not right because it's not fully constrained, and it should be. So let's do a perpendicular constraint from here to here, and that did it. Fully constrained part. I just got lucky on that one. So we'll go ahead and finish the sketch. Double click the mouse wheel, extrude it back the other direction, 2 inches. Double click the mouse wheel again to zoom to the extents. Now we're going to do something new. We're going to do a fillet. Click on fillet. We're going to click that little edge right there, and it's going to make it 0.125, but we want to go ahead and make it 1 inch. We'll go ahead and click all the corners that we want to make that fillet on right now. One time, click apply, and we've got that done. So we'll cancel that. We're going to use the hole command. We're going to change this to concentric. Click on this plane right here. The concentric reference is this one right here. The diameter going through is 1. So we've got that hole there, goes through all. Click apply, but it comes right back up. So we can select the plane and concentric reference. So I'll click this plane and this reference and apply and OK. So we're good. So now we'll click Save. Save it as 208-6-45. It is the angle bracket. Oops, I got an extra 2 in there. 208 angle bracket. Mine's going to say I have to overwrite it, but that's okay. Then we're going to go up to New. And we've done this before. We're going to do ANSI Inch IDW. Click Create. As it comes in, we'll pick the base view. We're going to put this one in, this one in, this one in, and an isometric up here in the corner. Click Create. First thing we'll do is we're going to go to Annotate, put center marks on our circles. We're going to do a centerline bisector for this one and this one. We're also going to do it here and here. We'll do it here and here. And we'll do it here and here. So now we've got all our center lines marked. We can go ahead and start dimensioning. We'll do a dimension that goes the entire length of this part here. We'll drop that right about there. And we're going to do one that does the entire height of the part from there to there. We'll also do one that tells us what the width of the part is from here to here. And place it about the same level we put the 5 inch before. So now we're going to start talking about the diameters that are going through. So we'll just dimension this one as a 1 inch diameter, and we will say it goes through 2 places. This one we'll add a radius to, and we're just going to say that that's a typical radius because it's already, wherever that radius is, it's there. So we've got that part done. We only need to go here and add this dimension on this part right here, and add a dimension right here to tell us how thick this is. Now, we put these on this view as opposed to putting them on that view because this is where it is dominant. It's not dominant over here. You can see the entire thickness of the part right here, so that's where it's dominant. All right, double click your mouse wheel. We're going to go up to Eye Properties, change this to the title to Angle Bracket. We're going to change our company name to our high school. And we're going to change the property, and we're going to go to property and change the part number to 208-6-45. Now this will become important later on when we're doing assembly drawings because it'll help us fill out our bill of materials. That's it there. So now we can go up to Save and save it. We'll save that as it is, and then we'll go to Export, export the PDF, and create a PDF file of it. And that's what you're going to submit right there to Blackboard or whatever else your program is.
I want to go back to my little grass shack in Calico, Hawaii. I want to be with all the connies and